Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the future, Ian Machado Garry! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the start of round 1, and all eyes are on the long-range weaponry of one Ian Machado Garry. He said to us in the fighter meeting on Thursday that his greatest asset is actually his cardiovascular base, and given this matchup, maybe we see a measured Ian Machado Garry early, trying to preserve some of that gas tank so that he can be the fresher man if we do get to the late rounds. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. And that spinning kick out, it's home up top. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Use your right. Effective jab there by Ian Machado Garry.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now some separation.
Oh.
All right, the wrestler having little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of trips and takedowns from this very position.
Well, he manipulates you. He manipulates you from the underhook. He gets to the underhook, he starts to move you forward, backwards, he's tripping. He's foot sweeping you. He has so many different ways to get you to the ground that you can never really feel comfortable from this clinch position.
Ian Machado Garry gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Oh, and the gentleman lands another punch there. He is keeping the strike counters busy tonight.
The counts are high, but it's also the timing at which he lands his strikes.
Eats a jab there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Back and forth we go. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Machado Garry gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here.
Wow. Actually got the takedown. Getting them out here. Yep, got to be very careful there. In the half guard.
Machado Garry's back in full mount, making all these shots count.
Get on your side. Get on your side. Don't let him keep you flat. You're gonna move. Don't be flat.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Nice.
Well, not good body language from him.
Gotta watch his neck. Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Ian Machado Garry's in half guard. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Finish with the kick.
Under a minute to go. That shot blocked by Machado Garry. Missed with that attempt.
Lazy with that jab now. Be ready to counter.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown he shot, he would not find the success that he intends to get. Oh, nice. Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that foot.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
There's his jab. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance. Great job getting to a position and landing the takedown.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Muhammad's in half guard.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Muhammad's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Muhammad's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Muhammad's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they'll be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, feet on the hips here. Muhammad's got his head looking for a guillotine.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with this.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. It gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Back mount now.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Oh, he's got the submission locked in now. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Okay,
30 seconds to go now. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side.
How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
Nice crack there. So there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
He comes forward, I need you to make him.
All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Ian Machado Garry's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Just missed with the left there. Muhammad's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Muhammad gets caught by the straight punch.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Muhammad's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Look at him, he's starting to posture. Oh my goodness, he slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Short elbow, short elbow.
Muhammad's back in half guard, working out of the half guard here. Muhammad's going for a choke. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in.
He's out. What submission defense?
Good work, come on.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, has the guard closed here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Belal Muhammad.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Muhammad's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick?
Very active with the left hand. Beautiful punch. Another big kick. This is a terrible position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Muhammad. Another ground and pound strike lands. Machado Garry's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, the future, Ian Machado Garry!
All right, well, we told you off the top, one fighter was more well-rounded, one was primarily a wrestler and needed the judges' scorecards, but the more balanced fighter, clearly the better man tonight.
Yeah,